coming. This is Andy.
This is Marcus.
And together we're the Sparrow Men.
I love doing that. We're going to do a totally 100% improvised show for you tonight. Wow. So, yeah.
Yeah, so basically everything you guys see tonight on this stage is completely made up and never to be repeated.
And we kind of can't stress that enough. We have no structure. We have no idea what we're doing. But yeah, what it means is that you guys get to experience a piece of theatre that nobody else is going to experience ever, which is cool.
Yeah. So what we need from you guys is a little suggestion of something that you'd like to see a show about.
Yeah, so think about something cool that you would like to see a show about, and then yell it out in 3, 2, 1.
Romeo and Juliet.
I heard eggplant first.
What?
Angry birds. Angry birds.
A florist, an angry florist.
I don't know.
Calm down!
What did you hear first?
I heard eggplant.
Okay.
Of a mouse.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in there.
Sandra Bullock.
Guys, we're going to go with eggplant.
And maybe
and we're going to do a show.
else.
Cool. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ratatouille.
Eggplant chips again. You know me so well. I'll get the Chardonnay.
A lot of people dehydrate the eggplant first. Not me.
You don't want to do that. You don't want to dehydrate the eggplant before you pop it in the... That's madness.
Cut out the middle. Get the seeds.
There you go.
Put them in the seed drawer. Hold the eggplant.
Oh, cup it.
Yes.
Seed, you cup it. It's delightful. I'm pouring one for you as well. I assume?
Thank you. Yes, I'll have a wine. Of course, I'll have a wine.
Well, do you know what I love most about wine? It's basically fruit. You're basically...
It is, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
An eggplant is also a fruit of sorts.
I mean, it's a fruity vegetable. So it's sort of on the line is in. So there's your fruit.
Cheers. Here's to another 20 years.
Oh. There. Did you want a hand? Do you know what? I'll empty the seed drawer.
No, you sit down. It's tradition. I make the chips. You make the wine. You empty the seed drawer.
There we go.
There's no messing with a good thing. We've got a recipe. It's anniversary night.
Oh.
I don't want to mess it up. We
should watch a film. Something with Sandra Bullock in it. You know what? You know I have a soft spot for Sandy.
We all love Sandra. Jesus Christ. What the hell was that?
Well, it's fruit. I've explained it.
It's an alcoholic fruit.
Yeah,
it's not just a fruit.
Yeah, but it's sort of... Well, I feel helpless here. I feel like I should be doing something.
Well, that's the tradition. I cut up a bunch of eggplants. I put them in the oven at 180 degrees for 45 minutes. We pull them out, we dip them in tartar, and we sit on the balcony.
All right.
Put the oven on, actually.
You've not put the other... Gerald, you've not even turned the oven on. And you say I'm the drunk.
Well, I'm all for trying new things, but I don't think movie night's a good thing to introduce on anniversary night. Some things are meant to be separate.
Well, what do you suggest? You've not even touched your wine.
Well, I'm making a meal, aren't I?
Did you want me to top you up regardless?
I've had one sip.
I'll top you
I'm
up.
Gonna
go
spill
on.
It. Oh, gee.
Right to the brim. There we go. Oh, you didn't even cheese me for that one. No, it's... Careful.
Oh, gee.
We'll just rub it in.
Is this the floor cloth or the dishcloth?
Just, at this point, does it matter?
That's a good point.
This is good, this one, actually.
They all taste the same to me. You know I'm not a whiny. I'm an eggplanty. Oh. You give me an eggplant that's too ripe, I'll be able to smell it a mile off.
You could sniff that in a heartbeat.
Oh, I'll know an eggplant. But you give me a $20 bottle of wine or a $1,000 bottle of wine, I won't know.
You're absolutely
I'll have
useless
no
when
idea.
it comes to that, Gerald. You're absolutely useless.
Well,
but
we're both good at different things,
exactly,
aren't
that's why I love you.
we? Oh, I love you too.
It was only $12 though, this one, so it's not. We've not broken the budget on that one.
I wouldn't have known. But now that you say it's in your
it's
head,
a bit,
isn't it?
It's a bit.
It's in there. It's in there. $12 wine on anniversary night. 20 years, you can't even put $1 per year into a wine.
Gerald, I'll let you in on a secret. It's been the same wine every year. It's been the same wine every Tuesday, if I'm honest. Jessica down the store just gives it to me at a discount. She's very sweet.
So it's a discounted $12 or a regular price $12?
Well, no, it's a discounted. It was $15, which makes it slightly better, I feel.
Jeez, only a $3 discount. You
Well,
were Jessica's school...
She does what she can, Gerald, all right? She's not in charge of IGA. She's just minding the liquor a bit. So don't...
Well, God bless her. She still tries. I guess that's something, isn't it? I mean, you babysit a girl for every night for years, and she gives you $3 off a bottle of wine.
It's sweet.
Wow.
It's sweet of her more than anything
Good on
else,
her,
which is
yes.
what I like. Gerald, I've got you a little something.
Oh, we said no gifts,
I know
Anthony.
we said
no gifts.
I know we said no gifts,
Oh,
but
God, you haven't gotten better at rapping, have you?
no, I have not.
Oh, it's a book.
Oh, yeah, but what kind of book?
Oh, it's a colouring book.
You're welcome. Did you want me to finish the
No,
eggplant?
it's tradition. It's tradition.
Was there something wrong with my gift, Gerald?
Not at all. It's a great gift. Thank you.
It's the Little Mermaid.
No, I appreciate it. Jesus Christ. All right, it's going to be one of those nights.
Well, you know what white wine does to me, Gerald.
Very well. 20 more years. I'm so glad we got this aquarium.
Henry, it's beautiful.
Look at him swimming around
Look
there.
at them go. That's what it's about.
Little fins flapping, moving water around
They're
behind him.
delightful. They're absolutely delightful. I could stare at this all day.
It's better than TV.
Infinitely better than TV. So much better than TV. This is life. We're watching live life.
Those little fishies just
Swimming
around, going about their business,
Going about their business.
forming their own little social circles.
You don't need Facebook for that, do you?
No, you
Look
don't.
at
Not
them.
when you're a fish.
Look at them getting along.
If you go into the surface.
Actually, the axolotl hasn't moved for a while. That's
Oh.
oh.
Should we feed them again?
What?
Just always want to feed them.
It's like a Tamagotchi, isn't it?
It's a lot like a Tamagotchi.
But a live Tamagotchi.
Yeah, it doesn't need batteries.
No. I want a child.
Peter Paul, don't go out into the garden.
Oh, I just needed to find my glasses.
Peter Paul, stay with me. There's a blizzard out.
No, it's not a blizzard. It's fine.
Don't risk your health for the sake of cabbages.
They're in the cabbages. That's where they are.
Peter Paul, come back inside.
There we go.
Won't have you risk. Look at that. You almost tripped.
Yes, but I found my glasses.
What is it? Why can't you just be safe in here with me? Okay?
I want adventure, Stacy. It's all I've ever wanted.
Peter Paul, aren't I enough? Aren't I interesting and adventurous enough for you? Every time there's a blizzard or other natural disaster, you find an excuse to go outside. During that tornado, you were out there rummaging in the shed looking for your keys.
Adventure!
And I found them under your pillow. Peter Paul, just be safe.
There's a world out there.
I had that dream again last night where you were falling and screaming and I was trying to grab you and save you, but you just kept falling. I think that's my subconscious trying to tell me something.
Come with me out into the blizzard.
Peter Paul, we have a life in here, in this lodge.
Not enough. Look at it. The bear head's falling apart. The rug's chafed around the edges.
Well, let's get a new rug. Let's pay to get the bear head taxidermied again.
It's still gonna be dead though.
Peter Paul, I'm worried that you're gonna be dead, okay? You're sitting on that weather website all night clicking refresh. Stop polishing his nose.
He reminds me of adventure.
Peter Paul, you killed a bear when you were younger. You had adventure. You went up into those mountains, you camped with the locals, you stabbed yourself in the ribs just for some excitement.
What a time to be alive.
Peter Paul, we have a family now. Okay? We have gorgeous little Macau. And I'm worried that he's gonna grow up without a dad if you keep running out into a blizzard to look for glasses in a cabbage patch.
Maybe I'm willing to risk it.
Well, I'm not, okay? You stop your adventure seeking, or you stop coming to the lodge.
Am I on?
Yeah, you're on. Yeah,
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to put
I've
forward...
got to wait a second.
Yeah, no?
Oh, no, you were on. Go
I'm
ahead.
on? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to put forward my candidacy as mayor of Eggtopia. And I feel like I am the ideal candidate.
He'd be a great mayor.
This is my assistant, Kevin.
There you go.
Kevin has been with me since the beginning.
1993.
1993, he has been with me. Kevin is my right-hand man. Nobody understands Eggtopia quite like Kevin here.
Matthew for mayor.
Thank you. Matthew for mayor. That is the platform I'm running on. Matthew for mayor.
If you don't mind, I'd like to say a few words.
No,
Thank
Kevin,
you.
go for it. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Bullock.
How is everyone? You know, when I first moved to Eggtopia, it was a rundown township. The streets were dirty. The sky was always grey.
Sorry, Kevin.
And my love life was on the rocks.
Maybe some positivity.
Me and
Kevin.
Matthews
We'll go.
changed things for me. He introduced me to his sister. Things are looking great now. The streets are clean. The weather seems to be better. The
I did that.
cheesecake, things taste better. Things are nicer here, okay? Matthews for mayor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Bullock. Even though this is a press conference, I will not be taking any further questions.
Take a question, go on.
All right.
Do you have any questions?
Does anyone have any? I stand
That's a
for
great question.
life. What I stand for is this.
This is
You taste like.
I'll get to that in a second.
one question
You
at a
pretty
time,
little
please.
lady. I stand for
This is
life.
a great part of the speech.
I
I enjoyed this.
I stand for hope. I stand for bigger things.
What kind of bigger things?
The biggest. I stand for all of it. And you should stand for all of it too.
Matthews for mayor.
Matthew for mayor.
Domitius, I'm afraid that I don't love you anymore.
Why, good Cynthia, if I'm honest, I've not loved you for a long time.
Oh, thank God. Oh, this has all been a sham, Domitius. We're locked up here in this interior, loveless interior. It's all been a sham. The parties, the families.
The parties were great. Don't you remember how we drank?
Oh, I remember the drinks.
The wine. I'm in love with your brother.
I know, Domitius. You two need to run away together, okay? Leave me here. I'll tell them that you died. I'd do that for you.
You'd do that for me?
I'd do anything for you. Domitius, you were...
Then I need to do something for you. I will father your baby.
Domitius! That's a big ask.
It's a big job.
Wow, I'm speechless. I can't believe it. Something's in my eye. Domitius, father my child and run away with my brother, and it'll be a secret. No one will ever know. Everyone will think you're dead and drowned in the upstream creek.
And they'll think that you got pregnant by divine intervention.
Exactly, and I'll be a hero in the village, and I'll be respected, and
I'll be free
you'll be free.
to run away with your brother.
Great plan.
Let's do it.
And then she looked into the bedroom and saw Trevor looking right in her. At her. Trevor had a beautiful mink coat draped around his body. She said, "Trevor, how have you been?" Chapter 27. the snow-capped mountain.
Yeah.
Looked like a white glove holding the top of a triangle-shaped mountain. A lone polar bear emerges from the blizzard, holding nothing but a small sheep's skull.
I'm going to pause you right there.
Go on.
Why does the polar bear have to be holding a sheep's skull?
It's a metaphor. Sheep in Latin means love.
Oh,
The polar bear falls in love in the next chapter. It's all up here.
I like it.
Well, Barry, that's great news, you know. Maybe if you'd write a quote for the cover jacket, or you know, give it a rating out of stars, just help sales.
I'd be honored to. I think what you write is prose.
That means a lot coming from you.
It's just, who can come up with images like that? And you speak Latin. Ish.
But I love it when you type my words.
I love it when you read them to me, speak them to me, talk them at me.
But can I make you a mojito?
It's not even Tuesday.
Let's take a break from the book, Bart. Always the book. Save that.
I did.
Back it up. Be sure.
Yeah, no,
I had a terrible mishap with a hard drive when I was writing The Sheep's Nose.
yeah. Such a shame we'll never get to hear that story.
It comes out and then I forget it almost instantly. But thank you. You know, in many ways, I'm the polar bear in that story, and you're the sheep's skull. And then the polar bear held the skull up to the gloved mountain, looked at the crescent through the eye hole, and thought,
This is love.
yes! But we've done it! The end! Write it down, write it down. Really hurts your hands.
That really.
Tracy, I've been thinking about our future, and I would like you to move in to my spare bedroom.
I'd be most honored.
Oh, thank you, Tracy. Oh, I shall help you decorate it. Do you like wallpaper?
I love wallpaper. Especially the one with those little crescent things and the flowers and
Hello, Gabrielle speaking.
Yeah, hey, this is Mick. I've got an appointment to come around to fix your plumbing on Tuesday. Are you going to be there between 9 a.m. and probably around 9 p.m?
Oh, Mick, is there any way you could come earlier than Tuesday? My good friend Tracy's moving into the spare bedroom.
Yeah, no, see, there's a lot of things that we've got to cover before we get to Tuesday. It's looking quite packed and busy. Look, I might be able to... How's late Monday afternoon? Somewhere between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m.
Trevor, if there's any way you could come earlier, I'd be forever in your gratitude. It's just that Tracy has a very, very utmost importance for her own bathroom, and I would appreciate it if you could come earlier.
Yeah, look... let me just check. Look, I've got an opening this afternoon. Did you want...
Trevor, I will make you lamingtons for coming.
Yeah. Wasn't aware there were lamingtons involved. Fuck that. I'll be there in half an hour.
Thank you, Trevor.
Cheers, mate.
Tracy, I've got great news.
What is it?
Trevor's coming over this afternoon. I'm sorry about the phone call. I just am a rude asshole and don't put my phone on silent.
So, this is the dinner that I have prepared for you. I'm not
Oh
really...
my God, you went to so much trouble.
I just made eggplant chips.
Oh
That's
my
all
God,
I've
this
done.
is so...
I'm
wow.
really not very good at it though, so...
This is the nicest thing ever. Like, normally, I don't know, when you said come over to your house for like a first date, I was like, wow.
I know, it's weird. I know.
It's not weird, it's
No,
awesome. Seriously, you made these yourself, that's so nice.
Yeah, but try them, they're crap. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's not that, it's... Just have some wine.
Yeah.
It's, you know, I would rather a really, like a terrible home-cooked meal. I mean, yeah, I'd rather a terrible home-cooked meal than like a nice restaurant meal. You know, it shows that you care. That's so sweet.
I just, you know, I like you, and this is
cute.
sort of, I don't know. We've been friends. They're still bad.
I'm really hungry.
I can't even eat them.
I'm so hungry.
We could just drink wine.
Okay. Well, cheers. I went on this date the other day, and we went to this. Wow.
Did you want to top up?
Oh no, I've barely had a sip.
Oh, okay. Sorry, date. Sorry, yeah, go. Sorry,
And we went to this Vietnamese restaurant, and I had this fish, and it was really dry, and I mean these are dry as well. But
Yeah, I don't know how to like.
you know, when you pay for a meal, it just kind of seems worse that it's bad.
Yeah,
Not that I mean that this is free, so it's good. I mean that you put the
No,
effort
but
in. It's so sweet.
It took me ages. I'm terrible at cooking.
Well, eggplant is a hard thing to cook. You need to
don't-
get the center out, don't you?
what?
That's what I heard. Something. It's like a pumpkin.
I've just been cooking them. I've just been chopping them and putting them in the oven.
You just cut them and put them in an oven.
That's all I know
At
how
what
to do.
temperature?
Like 60 degrees for like 3 hours.
Wow.
That's why they're so dry.
Okay. Do you know what? We're next. Oh God. Okay. I don't want to be like forward, but next time we have dinner, I'm gonna make eggplant chips, and they're gonna be substantially better than this.
Okay.
No offense. I appreciate it.
No, it's
I'm starving.
No, but
It's mainly tartare sauce anyway.
The wine's okay though, and cheap. It was like $15.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not a real whiny.
Well, it's nothing. There's just an IGA down the road, and they just sell it to me for like $15.
Cool. IGAs are starting to go out of business, aren't they? I don't know. I just don't see. I just don't see that many IGAs now.
Well, I've got high hopes for the one that's down the road.
I'm just saying I don't give it that long.
I don't think it'll be in business for much longer.
Why?
I just have a feeling. I don't know. I'm usually right about this kind of stuff.
I like your intuition.
Ooh.
That was fucked out there.
Yeah.
Okay? I believe that you can do better than this. All right? Because you embarrassed the whole team. And I didn't mean to single you out because we are a team. I love it that we're all a team. We go to movie nights, we do things like that. But that was a really bad effort, okay? You had a nap in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
Okay?
I've been staying up late watching
What?
fucking Sandra Bullock movies.
Trev, look at me.
Yeah.
Look at your coach. Does Sandra Bullock movies mean going out with your friends and taking drugs? Is that what you kids call it? Sandra Bullock?
No, I've literally been watching like 28 Days Later, Gravity, the other ones, Speed 2, Miss Congeniality 2, Armed and Fabulous.
Trev, mate, I care about you, mate. I care about you on the pitch and off the pitch.
I just feel like I'm not really cut out for gridiron.
Trev, no one's cut out for anything, okay? You find your place in this world. You look at a mold and then you move your body to fit that mold. Okay? And you know what you are? You're a gridiron wing. That's the position for you.
That's on the side, right?
Yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, it is, Trev. Okay? I care about you a lot, all right?
Okay.
I promised your dad that I'm going to make you a star. So, no more Sandra Bullock movies. Okay? No more Miss Congeniality, right?
What about the second one? She
No
goes
more
to Vegas.
no.
Okay, I just...
Mate, all right?
Yeah.
You come to training, you go to the game,
Yeah.
you stay awake for the game. That's what I'm going to need you.
All three of...
All three, mate. All three. It's the three cornerstones to success. Train, game, awake.
Kevin, I'm having second thoughts about leading this town. Eggtopia.
Marianne, Mayor Matthews promised to fix this town, and we're going to stay in Eggtopia until it's right.
If only there was some way we had, I don't know, nicer weather.
Mary Ann,
What?
we're going to stick here because we ain't quitters, okay? We're going to stay in the town and we're going to work until it's right.
Okay.
Okay? I don't want to show the boys that their old man's a quitter, that when the town don't work out, the old man leaves.
You're absolutely right.
Okay? We gotta show an example for those boys. We gotta be strong, we're gonna stand up right, and we're gonna say, hey boys, we're gonna get out on the field. We're gonna plant a little bit of corn. Okay? That's what we're gonna say to the boys. You know what? I'm gonna wake up the boys right now.
No.
Boys!
No.
Boys, get out of bed! Marianne, you're right. We're gonna tell them, we're gonna say that they quit.
What is it, Dad?
Billy, your mother's got something to say to you.
Your father's got a crazy idea.
Mom, I'm tired. Why are you waking me up?
I know it's 5:30 in the morning.
Listen, Marianne, get straight to the point. Tell it! Billy, You're an old man and a quitter. Now get to bed.
We're staying here. What?
Billy,
What?
your old man ain't a quitter. Now go wake up your brother and tell him that as well.
Oh, we've slept through the whole movie.
Oh, Jesus. What a waste of $14.
Oh, she wasn't worth it anyway, I think. Let's be honest. Is there any more chips left?
Just the one. Tartare?
Of course.
Go on, you have the
No.
last one. It's tradition.
I'm gonna break with tradition.
Well, we've already fucked with tradition now, haven't we? We watched a movie on anniversary night. The woman floats around in space and then...
Ridiculous.
You have the last one, it's tradition.
No, new tradition. Lady and the Tramp, me. No one makes eggplant chips quite like you.
Well, that's lucky because they're great. I still remember that first time I had your... I'm going to use the word eggplant chip,
Don't
but I'm not sure that's the right
It
term.
wasn't the right term. It was you that taught me that you've got to hollow it out first.
You've got to
and then
hollow it out. That's
stri-
like,
and then
it's
you've got
like
to
a pumpkin.
It's such like a pumpkin.
All right, I guess we'll go to bed.
Wait. Just a cheeky glass of Sauv Blanc before
Oh,
we
I
go.
couldn't.
Go
I
on.
couldn't. My head's still spinning.
Go on.
All right.
Indulge me a little.
All right, I'll have one. Give me a half glass. Not one of your half glasses.
Oh.
A regular half glass.
Just say when.
When. All right, it's going to be one of those nights. I'm glad we got that little fridge for in here.
Wait.
We always forget.
Wait.
We have to stand up. Jesus.
Well, go on.
Oh, there you are.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, sweetie. Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen of Eggtopia, I have failed you.
Masters made a mistake. We all make mistakes. He's only human.
Thank Kevin.
Tried his best. He's only a man. We're all men. We're all made of meat and
We're
bones.
all men.
We're all men.
We all came from the same cloth.
We're all a piece of cloth. Little cut up pieces of cloth. Different cloth.
Different. We're all different cloths.
But originally from the same cloth.
And I have stained that cloth.
It's stained. Irreversible. We tried using starch.
We tried to pour salt all over
Get
it.
to it. I was out in the creek washing that cloth. But no man could get that stain out of that cloth.
We'd like to apologize for staining the cloth.
Man Matthews is a good man.
But I have failed.
He has failed.
Kevin,
Yes.
why don't you take over?
I'd like to announce that I'm running for mayor.
Mayor Kevin is a good man.
I vow to clean up the stains that that previous monster of a mayor left.
I accept that.
He was an outright criminal. Made promises he couldn't make.
He was,
You know, I never totally trust that man.
no, the previous mayor was untrustable.
That means a lot, you saying that. And I plan to take Eggtopia by the reins and ride it into the sunset like the promiscuous seed of a flower that will be sowed in for the future generations of our children to reap the rewards of great acclimatizing farm corn making, including life.
Mayor Kevin.
That is my official slogan. You'll see that on all of my posters. Mayor Kevin for mayor.
I'm sorry all the fish died.
It's not your fault.
No, we shouldn't have.
It's just hard to know. They always are going to the top.
They
Yeah.
looked so hungry.
Yeah, that
looked
that
so
to me
hungry.
looks like hungry.
Looked hungry.
They were going up there, oh, where's the food? But they don't know if they're full. They don't know it. We didn't know.
We didn't know.
We could get we could just put a rock display in there. That'd be nice.
It's not the same though, is it?
I just don't know if I could get fish again. Okay, every time I look into that prison of glass, I'm thinking, oh, I murdered them. I overfed them.
We should have let them roam free.
We should have just taken them out and emptied them into the creek the second we bought them.
Why didn't we do that?
I don't know. We were selfish. We wanted to keep life locked up in a cage.
You can't keep life locked up.
No, you can't. It's not fair. You need to set it free. You need to let it go into its natural habitat and then let nature take its course.
You're absolutely right.
We're gonna go down to Dick Smith and we're gonna buy a TV and we're gonna put it on that chest of drawers and we're gonna watch TV because that doesn't hurt anyone.
You're right. We'll watch replays of life.
We'll watch replays of life. We can't keep life in here.
Nor should we.
Who are we? Who are we to say that
We're not God.
We're not God. We're not even close.
Let's just watch Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel
like
of Fortune,
normal
that's
people.
a wholesome show.
Let's do that.
You know, occasionally, people get hurt in that when they don't win the jackpot.
And they
or,
spin it too fast.
yeah, and they don't make the whole spin around. They've got to re-spin. That's embarrassing for them. But
no one
would die. No one would die in Wheel of Fortune.
When should we empty the tank? It's beginning to smell a bit. Do we just move it and keep it as a reminder?
I don't need that hanging over my head.
Okay.
This house is full of reminders of my previous failings. I don't need that as well.
I'm sorry. A television will fix everything.
Yes, it will. Okay, this is my first attempt, okay? But it can't be worse than yours.
Okay.
They're hot, don't touch
Okay,
those yet.
dip. While you're
What?
oh, I was just kidding.
Really?
Well, we can't have. Do you want a glass?
I'm okay.
I got two.
Just have a sneaky.
Oh my God.
Okay, what?
It's like, All right, I'll have a taste. Thank you. Oh. They're hot.
Oh my god, it's so hot. Oh. Why is it in my mouth still?
Is it nice?
Oh my god. That is so good.
And I like this wine a lot better than the last one as well.
It's the same wine.
I'm not good with wine.
That's all right.
Well, I'm glad you agreed to come over.
Thanks for having me.
It's my pleasure.
If I'm honest, wine makes me a bit horny.
Well, you drink a lot of it.
We
This
should... No, go.
wasn't that important. This IGA near my work closed down.